Hi, my name is Brandon Gibson, and I am nominating liposome for the Best Organelle Anatomy Award. A liposome basically destroys all the waste inside the cell and also creates a nice equilibrium so the cell isn't really messy and organizes. It's more important than the nucleus because if your house is like really dirty and there's like waste everywhere, you won't be able to function as a human. And the same thing for a nucleus. If there's just stuff everywhere inside the cell, there's nothing going to happen. And this is also more important than the cytoplasm because if everything is floating around inside the cell, everything's going to be clogged up and nothing is just going to work. I'm holding up this folder because it symbolizes organization, and organization usually represents cleanliness, and that's what the liposome does. It cleans everything. Thank you for your time. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Kaylin, and I'm nominating the nucleus for the most important Organelle Anatomy Award. I'm nominating the nucleus because it controls everything. The nucleus stores the cell's DNA and keeps them safe from interference. The nucleus is like a remote because it controls the eating habits, movement, and reproduction of a cell. The vacuole would not know how to store food and water if it wasn't for the nucleus, and the mitochondria would not know how to create energy if it wasn't for the nucleus guiding it. I chose the nucleus because it is the brain of the cell, and the cell would not function right if it wasn't for the nucleus. Thank you for your time and consideration.
Good afternoon, my fellow science nerds. I'm here today to nominate for the most important organelle, the cell wall. The cell wall is the most important organelle because it protects the cell with a motherly protection all around the whole cell, and it secures everything inside from all the intruders outside. The lysosomes are the only thing they do is digest. Without the cell wall, how could they digest anything that's coming in and destroying everything? I would also like to say that the nucleus is only the brain and controls everything in the cell. How could it control anything if there's no cell wall to protect everything else from coming in? Thank you for your time and consideration.
Hey, my name is Deshaun. I'm nominating ribosome for the most important organelle in the anatomy award. The reasons why it should be nominated is because it is attached to the rough ER in the cytoplasm. And the ones that I'm calling out is lysosome and nucleus because, well, for lysosome, it wouldn't be important if it wouldn't have anything to digest because, like, it digests, but it wouldn't be able to digest anything without my protein because, you know, I'm just big. But nucleus, same for that thing because it's nothing without my protein, the same thing, but, you know, it's whatever though. And this, the hammer, the reason why I have this is because it makes things just like, what is it, ribosome. So, thank you for your time and consideration.
Hi, I'm Joey, and I'm nominating the cell wall for the most important Organelle Anatomy Award. It deserves to be nominated because it protects the whole cell and gives it structure. And I'd like to call out the whole cell because without the cell wall, the whole cell would be crushed and destroyed. The cell wall is like the edge part of the phone that protects the screen. Without this part, the whole screen could be cracked. Thank you for your time.